All right, this is General Muti Ajamu-Osagboro. This is the Join Life is Real series. Tell us your name, your affiliation, where are you currently, and why are you here?
My name is Saleem Rouse. My affiliation, I'm affiliated with just trying to get my people out of jail that I left, and trying to help make this city safer and better for all of us. That's what I'm trying to be affiliated with. And where I'm currently at now, I'm living in the city. And what was your last question?
This particular place, where are we?
Oh, we are at this is the blue.
The black Squirrel.
The Black
Club.
Squirrel, right? Okay, we're at the Black Squirrel Club, right?
And at this Black Squirrel Club, why are we here?
We're here to try to help assist like Krasner in his Reelection campaign, because we definitely don't want that other guy to get it, because tell him what he gonna do.
I mean, we listened to you take the mic, and you have a very compelling story. The short version, can you tell us just in a couple of sentences, actually what is your circumstances in terms of being, I thought I heard you say you was exonerated. So, I mean, can you give it to us a little bit?
Yeah, I was at 19, I was charged with second degree, well, I was charged with murder. And I ended up being convicted of it. It had nothing to do with it. And it took almost 23 years to get out of that. And it was crazy because when Krasner actually took office, that's when everything started to unravel. All of the injustices that was hidden under the Lynn Abraham administration, because that's where my injustices occurred. They occurred under her administration.
Yes, sir.
It took Krasner's administration to open up my case files, and they seen everything in there that was hidden from me and my attorneys back in 2002. I was 19 then, I'm 42 now, and that's how long it took. But I'm glad I was able to get up out of that thing.
So green definitely means go. Okay, you mentioned something interesting too about the hat that you're wearing.
Yes.
Can you break that down for us?
Yes, one of my closest friends got a clothing line out. He is doing well. It's called All Hands In, and he's on Instagram, All Hands In on Kingdom High. And when I came home, he just laid all this merchandise on me. Like, look, this is what I'm doing. This is what we wearing. I think this is act for the. It's just crazy because that's what it took. It took all the hands to get you out, and it just was so crazy that he already had this line going. And when I came home, he came right to my house and just gave me all these clothes. You know what I'm saying? And it was all hands in. We all work, we all eat, all hands in.
So basically, your life circumstances personifies the slogan and the tagline.
In an ironic fashion, though.
That's a beautiful thing.
In an ironic fashion.
That's not an accident. That's not an
accident. I just didn't see it coming.
What is it in particular? Is there anything that you didn't mention about how Krasner is moving as a district attorney and, as he calls himself, a Democratic advocate? Is anything that he's doing or the way he's moving that you didn't get a chance to expound on when you grabbed the mic?
What I didn't get a chance to expound on was how he's moving. He's moving at a rapid pace. He's moving so fast. When you doing the right thing quickly, that ruffles everybody's feathers. Everybody's used to it being the wrong way for so long.
For sure.
So when you step on, when he step in, and then he's unraveling these convictions and he's fixing things in the city at a rapid pace, everybody's like, what the whole people that don't like it, they don't like it because it's too fast for them, right? But when the right thing needs to be done, why prolong it?
Not at all.
Why prolong?
Dr. King said, justice delayed is justice denied.
Yes,
so, I mean, he understands that. Clearly, he understands that. You talked about the Lynn Abraham administration. Prior to that was the horrible and wretched criminal administration of Seth Williams, and then before that there was he calls her Mama Lynn. Blah. The Lynn Abraham administration was one of the most corrupt, and then before that was the corrupt administration of Ron Castile, and then before that was the even corrupter of Ed Rendell.
Right.
And so you're talking about 4 previous administrations that he has to undo the treachery of the criminal. The United States Supreme Court says that the job of a prosecutor is to seek justice, not a conviction. Well, prior to Larry Krasner, they turned that maxim on its head, and they said the job of a prosecutor is to get a conviction, justice be damned. So Larry Krasner is listening to the United States Supreme Court, and he takes it serious. What is your take on his taking that particular edict from the United States Supreme Court serious?
You have people in prison that was waiting on that for 40 years. You have people that got convicted. Mumia Abu-Jamal. I was there. I was at my point with him. He's one of my close companions.
Yes, sir.
He's next. Too.
Yes, sir. Yes,
By
sir.
the way, just in case y'all ain't know.
Yes, sir.
Newsflash, Mumia is next.
Yes, sir.
But you have people that have been waiting 40, 50 years for a prosecutor to actually listen to what the United States Supreme Court said.
Yes, sir.
And it just so happens that it took this long, for it to happen. But now that it's here, it's happening.
And it's on time.
It's happening, and it's on time, man.
Yes, sir.
It's on time.
All right, brother. We're gonna do this more often in the future.
Okay.
I want to sign off. This is General Muti Ajamu-Osagboro. General is my title. Muti Ajamu-Osagboro is my name. And I want to thank you, brother. It's been a pleasure. And I look forward to you and I building and continue to build, especially based on the work that we're going to do for Larry Krasner and his reelection.
For sure.
Stay focused, be vigilant, and embrace elevation. Uhuru Nikasi, freedom is work.